Before we
He and his
start,
feelings.
before we start the
Got me in my feelings.
ask yourself.
Kiki,
I want
do you love
to
me?
apologize to the fans. I made a mistake last week when we talked about gender X. I brought up young MA as an example. I used that's the wrong example.
Yes.
I was thinking about gays instead of trans.
Yes.
So a perfect example would have been Bruce Jenner.
Yes.
You were born a man.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
So
I don't know who the other person is. It's
Yes.
Bruce. That's Bruce.
Okay,
to me.
So I
don't
just
care
want
how
to
long
clear
it
that
is.
up
Caitlyn.
because my wife was like, "You sure you used the right person?" And I listened back. I was like, "Oh shoot,
Her name is Caitlyn.
I didn't use
wrong
the right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I just want to clear the air
like
because
that. Correct the errors.
just in case you never know if somebody come back to the episode and they're
Oh,
like,
no,
"Yo, yeah."
Say
You know
that,
what
Joe,
I'm saying?
because I might blow the episode up. You know what I'm saying? We out here now.
I mean, it's already out there. 1937.
Hey, yes.
It's already out there, so it's all good.
You don't want to be like Megyn Kelly and lose your show.
Yeah, we're not gonna lose the
No,
show.
we're not.
People are gonna listen to it.
They
though. They'll be
canceled
like,
her
what is he-
show.
what is he
Listen,
so
I am
mad
the
at him
CEO.
for?
I fire people. Like Vina should have got fired for
knew-
what she
I knew-
did.
I was-
but
I knew you
you
were
know,
gonna
I'm not
take it
gonna
there.
say. I'm not gonna say
What
nothing.
Vanya
knew
do?
it.
What she do? What she do?
You know.
What
I
I
should have got
missed?
fired today then.
all
Dang,
good.
I'm mad late. I didn't
Yeah,
even know I was 20
You're
minutes
getting
late.
docked. Vanya's getting fired.
I was here on time.
Need that.
It's all good. Pamo,
Yes.
question of the week.
But, I gotta go
Ask
live.
yourself. I'm sorry.
All right, we are live for all of y'all.
And
that
for all
wanna
our
see my
listeners, we
pretty
have
face.
DJ Shock in the building. He's
Hey,
gonna
what
be
up,
up
Shock?
on top of the
How you
hour.
doing?
What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
I can't make. Gosh, do this. I don't know. I'm trying to stand it
Can't
up.
wait, brother.
All right. So the ask yourself question of the week is it okay to wear a Halloween costume of someone of a different race?
Oh.
Is it okay to wear a Halloween costume of someone of a different race? Like, can I be Britney Spears?
Yeah.
You definitely can be Britney Spears.
I could.
I
Okay.
think there's a degree to it though.
Why?
So, cause like when people were doing like blackface and stuff like that, like that's
Yes.
one thing. It's like you gotta be tasteful about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is what I remember. What I said this to you. This is back in like when Black Panther came out. I said, isn't it gonna be crazy how all these little white kids are gonna be dressing up as
Everybody's
the Black
gonna
Panther?
be Black Panther this year.
I don't think that's a problem.
I don't think that's a problem
Yeah.
either.
No.
Because and I was like, I think that's gonna be so dope. Like all these little white kids trying to emulate being like this black superhero. I think
Yeah.
that's gonna be awesome.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, it depends on how tasteful you are about it. There's sometimes people go out of the way. Like one Halloween, I saw some people out there like videos or pictures of people being like Trayvon Martin, like walking with the hoodie.
Oh, like, that's
and like
OD.
the Skittles and like that's like that is. You
Yeah.
know the difference between right and
Yeah,
wrong.
exactly. Like that's a little malicious.
Yeah. I feel like when you're trolling something and you're trying to make
Yeah, I
like
agree.
and then it's like it's not tasteful. But when you're really like yo, I mean Prince is technically black, I guess, but I was Prince a couple years ago.
Ain't no wrong with that.
He way more lighter. He way lighter than me.
That don't count.
Yeah, right.
But like the example I brought earlier in the news,
Right.
the lady dressing up as Diana Ross with the afro and the dress, which is fine. You want to be
think that's
Diana
cool.
Ross, but to paint the skin.
Yeah, I don't think you gotta
Black.
go there. You could like just go out and like sing the songs all night and it's like wear the afro wig and
Yes.
do it. You don't have to go so far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And if
feel
you
like
are
there's
gonna go
levels.
to that length, right? Like you need to like do it.
Do the whole body.
Like do it like everything. I don't want to see not one bit of your skin. You better look just like Diana Ross after.
Correct.
It's levels. It's levels. I mean, paint face to me is always negative. I feel like
Right.
just thinking back to, early times when there were, those films where white people played black people, they
Yes.
were
They just did like
blackface.
the
And it was like, no. So I just feel like just
rest of
don't
the
touch
body
it.
is white, but their
Yeah.
face is just black.
Yeah.
It
And
just
it's
reminds
like,
me of that. Like,
Find out. Quick question: were you cool when Pusha T caught Drake doing that, even though he was doing it for a show?
oh, yo, I forgot
Remember
about
that was
that.
crazy. See, that's how this whole thing started. That was
Yeah.
like the art cover. For,
A lot of people are low key
I didn't
upset
like
at
that.
Drake.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And you know,
Even though you're getting paid to act for something, but still, you don't do that.
that's
bro.
one thing. But
Right.
exactly, he got to understand because Drake has used blackness or his blackness. He's half and half. He's used his blackness and his Memphis, Tennessee roots and stuff like that, and to catapult himself in his career.
Right.
He's his career has benefited from that. Nobody want to hear. I mean, the last Jewish rappers that were successful were the Beastie Boys. That was like 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to hear that. If he,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He wasn't going to be able to pop that way.
So I could be Marilyn Monroe. I could be Britney Spears.
Absolutely.
I could be all of the above. All right,
Absolutely.
cool.
I think
Cool,
you could.
cool.
Like, if you threw on a blonde wig or something like
with
that,
some
and like
really
with your,
red lipstick.
yeah,
That's
like
what-
I don't
And
think
a white dress.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Well,
I don't
Ariel and
know.
I last year we were Grease.
Yeah,
Danny
and
and what's her name?
Sandy.
Sandy. We were
Yeah.
Danny and Sandy last year.
That's cute.
Yeah, right. I've seen that. I've seen that be good too.
That's
I
cool.
saw two parents do it, and then their kids were the who were the
T-birds and the
yeah,
pink
yeah,
ladies.
Yeah. Oh my
the girls,
God.
the girls have little pink lady
Yeah,
jackets.
it was perfect. that was perfect. I respect that. I respect that.
Cash, would it still be offensive if a Latina, for example, Pam, wanted to be Sierra, and she paints her
Or Nicki Minaj.
or Nikki, and she paints her skin?
Why do you gotta
It's the
paint your
paint
skin?
skin
Though?
part.
Why do you have
Like,
to paint your skin?
you could
you
do
could
it.
throw the outfit like honestly
Exactly.
with the outfit because I feel like that's where we're getting a little crazy.
Carried
But I'm
away.
saying, what if a
Carried away.
Latina did it?
I don't think a Latina would need to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even if a white
yeah.
girl wanted to do it, like
Yeah.
she could go and you could wear the outfit from the Goodies video, and everybody be like, "Oh, okay, I got you." Like
Yes.
everybody remembers
My
that
Goodies.
outfit,
Yeah.
and
My
you're doing the
Goodies.
dances all night.
My
Like
Goodies.
play the
Yes.
part.
Yes.
Exactly.
You don't have to go overboard. Exactly, you're getting like carried away.
Yeah.
Painting it like if you're not painting like a Joker face or something like that, or
Yes.
like these crazy vampire like blood coming up, like
Then don't touch it.
Don't touch it. You don't gotta. You can't paint
I
skin
agree.
color on because I can't wipe this off. This is just juice.
And, and it's not just black. Just
Yeah.
don't touch anybody's culture.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yes.
feel like you want to portray these people because of the culture and because of who they are, not because they're black.
I agree.
So you don't have to go and like that whole like. You could just go and say, all right, I'm gonna be this person. Like wear the outfit. You don't have to wear the skin too.
Yeah, exactly.
People, you
I like
don't
that.
have to wear the skin.
I like that.
All right, so we posted this question on Instagram per usual. Mr. Twist said, "The only thing that matters is intent and sensitivity.
Exactly.
Just don't dress as anyone to degrade them or the group of people they associate with.
Exactly.
Little white kids can dress up as Black Panther. Dope.
see?
Little white kids dressing up as Black inmate, even
agree.
a fictional one.
Exactly.
Bad.
Completely different.
Right.
Completely different.
Lyrical Lyric said, "It's fine. It's not that deep."
See.
Yeah, I really don't think it's that serious.
that, Sean
I'm sorry.
Lyric? cousin?
It's not that deep, but it is that deep when you take it there. Context and content is key. But go on.
And the Emperor 129, he says, "As long as you don't blackface a white person can dress up as LeBron per
See,
se."
I didn't even read these comments. But you could go out and get the whole Lakers suit. You could
Of
get
course.
the real shorts,
Dang.
the LeBron, like everything. And
I
just
forgot he was in the Lakers when he said. I was like, what?
You're like, yo, you're weird. What are you talking about? You don't play in the Lakers.
Lakers.
But that's what I'm saying. You could get the whole thing, and like I won't have. If it's a white kid, I wouldn't have to guess. Like, who are you for? Just because you're not painted black.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to be like, yo, oh my God, who are you? Who's the James guy?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yep.
I've been in basketball games where they had LeBron jerseys and the
Yeah.
headband. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
The whole thing,
Yes.
headband all the way back here and
Yes.
stuff. Where the hairline's at? Do it. Do it.
It's fixed now. It's sprayed on,
See,
but it's fixed.
I was real accurate with those comments too, and I didn't even read them.
Yeah.
I usually read them.
You sure?
I swear.
You ain't cheat?
I never cheat. Never.
Moral of the story is, do what you want, just don't paint your skin.
Thank you, Vanya.
Period.
That was beautiful.
Thank you, Manny Bell.
Thank you, Pamela.
You're
for the
really good
question.
at that. You're a strong reader.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Got her giggling.
You're a strong
Strong
reader.
reader?
You're a
What?
strong reader.
It's a good compliment.
Okay, thank
She
you.
Never
is.
heard that before.
She
Big, strong
reads
reader.
very well. Like there's not a lot of stumbling and stuttering. It's just like straight through, and she has a very nice voice as well.
Thank you.
See, strong
that.
reader.
Once again, it's the We Break Silence Show. You Charles Pernal Reserve, Cash Walk, and Vanya. We're gonna hit commercials and we'll be right back.
Cool beans.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Let's pay the bills.
Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages.